Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime with Mrs. Mackenzie. Just wanted to start off with a shout out to my friend Bob. I heard that you've been listening to some of my stories, and when I found that out, I got so excited. So Bob, if there's a story that you're wanting me to read to you, please let me know and I'll read it to you because I miss you. Plus, I have a really messy room in here, Bob, so when this thing is all over, you can come to my place and help me clean up. What do you mean you don't want to? Okay, so I do have a different story that I'd like to read to you, and it has to do with something that's big and blue. A rail? No, not a rail. A tail? It does have a blue tail. What do you think has a blue tail? Mail? No, not an envelope mail. What do you think it might be? It lives in the water. Gale? No. My friend that I'm going to be sharing with you is this really beautiful big blue whale. And this whale was created to go with the story that I'm going to be reading. And the story is called Stuck. So I'm going to put my whale to the side, and I've got the story that I'm going to read to you. And the book is called Stuck. And we all know what it's like to be stuck. Stuck inside, stuck away from our friends. Well, this book is about something else that a young boy gets stuck. It all began when Floyd's cut became stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and twisting it, but it wouldn't come unstuck. The trouble really began, though, when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose. And that got stuck too. There's the shoe, there's the kite. No. So he threw up his other shoe to knock down his favorite one, and unbelievable, that got stuck too. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. I think that might be Mitch. Cats get stuck in trees and then they get unloose. So he decided he was going to do something. Floyd fetched a ladder because the cat got stuck in the tree. He was going to sort this out once and for all. And up he threw it. I don't think that's what this ladder was supposed to be for. I'm sure you can guess what happened. It got stuck in the tree. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor, and that would definitely need to be put back before anyone noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. And wouldn't you know it, the bucket of paint got stuck. Oh no. Then Floyd tried a duck to knock down the bucket of paint, a chair to knock down the duck, his favorite bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his favorite bicycle, Floyd's front door to knock down the kitchen sink. Lots of stuff getting stuck in that tree. No. What's going to happen next? The family car to knock down their front door. The milkman to knock down the family's car. An orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere else to be. Oh no. A small boat to knock down the orangutan, a big boat to knock down the small boat, a rhinoceros to knock down the big boat, a long-distance truck to knock down the rhinoceros, the house across the street to knock down the long-distance truck. Oh, no! A lighthouse to knock down the house no longer across the street. Here it is. Do you see? A curious well in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse. And they all got stuck. Look at that. A fire engine was passing and heard all the commotion. The firemen stopped to see if they could help at all. Watch out! And up they went. First the engine, followed by the firemen. One by one. Have an idea what's going to happen? And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. 5 men would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he'd be in big trouble. It's getting nighttime too. Then he had an idea and went to find a saw. He lined it up as best he could and hurled it up the tree. That sounds like an interesting idea. And that was it. There was no more room left in the tree, and the kite came unstuck. Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten that all along that he had his kite, and he put it to use immediately, exploring the rest of his day very much. So he got his kite, but oh no! That night Floyd fell asleep, exhausted, though before he did, he could not remember what he could not remember all that he had done. I think he forgot about something. Uh-oh, because it's nighttime, and look who's still stuck up in the tree. Oh my. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, and I will see you again. Bye-bye.